What product is the biggest scam, but people like it anyway? I feel like streaming platforms are starting to swing into scam territory by baiting everyone into joining with no ads and a low price. Then, raising the prices and bringing back ads. User replies. Yup, Paramount Plus pissed me off with this, and their app is super glitchy. User replies. I'm getting unskippable football ads on Prime Video, which, as far as I know, doesn't have multiple tiered subscriptions. User replies. Prime sucks lately, too. I've noticed they have a lot less content, and keep showing me shit I need to pay for, or rent way more than previous years. Herbalife, they must have done something special to manage to sell it to a lot of people. User replies. Not only tricking people into being individual sellers, but now many of them are opening storefronts, disguised as coffee shops, health drink cafes. They claim they have healthy shakes and teas, which are just Herbalife with candy and syrup piled on. The amount of people that buy into it being healthy is insane. If you have a new place opening locally, do your research about if it's a legit coffee or smoothie place or one of these absolute disasters of a scam. Timeshares. User replies. So much so that there are now standalone companies devoted to freeing people from timeshare contracts. User replies. It's probably the same company. Buy it back for pennies on the dollar and resell at full price. User replies. Think John Oliver did a special on timeshares that revealed timeshare repurchasing companies are often the timeshare sellers themselves, under a different name. Alkaline water. User replies. I saw an Instagram post the other day recommending to mix alkaline water with vinegar to remove the taste. User replies. We've officially reached the dumbest timeline. User replies. I was in line behind a guy, buying a big jug of alkaline water. Label said guaranteed to be greater than 8.8 pH. I asked him why that high of a pH was necessary. Ramble, 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 city water isn't that high. I informed him the city's water was higher, 9.2. He questioned how I knew that. I told him I was the QA chemist for the drinking water plant and had tested it 3 times today. Well, I just don't like the taste. Fair enough. Car dealerships. $200 upcharge on a brand new car, for nitrogen in the tires? They have no shame. User replies. So many dealerships lost my business because of this. I would find a truck I wanted, negotiated an out-the-door price I was happy with, then once we sit down to do paperwork, I see an extra $1-2K in charges added, not tax. When I ask for details, they say, oh, $200 for nitrogen-filled tires, $1,100 for anti-theft GPS tracker, $700 for custom tint job coating, or some BS like that. I would say, I don't want any of that, give me out-the-door price we agreed upon. And they say they can't, but we can knock off $500 and throw in a free car wash and detailing, which should be included anyway. Even if the vehicle was a great price, would let that extra $1-1.5K be the deciding factor and just walk. Eventually, after the second time this happened to me, I would just start asking the question up front, are there any non-removable upgrades that your dealership installed, that will be charged and are not included on the sticker price of the vehicle? It made them so uncomfortable, but saved me so much time. You already made it halfway through the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to subscribe. Let's continue. Chiropractors. Go to a physical therapist, they can help you with your physical pain with the added benefit of a medical degree. Diamonds. User replies. I just spent a couple months engagement ring shopping with my girlfriend. The whole time, we kept doing more and more research saying, but there's got to be a reason, people are paying 10 times any other stone, including literally identical moissanites, for a diamond, there's got to be a reason. No. There's no reason. Diamonds are a scam, the end. For that matter, so are all name brand jewelers. I went so far as to deeply research the raw materials and labor cost of fine jewelry making as though I was starting my own business. The markup at name brand jewelers is just stupid. Even Costco, which I feel like I can usually count on to be reasonably low markup. The whole industry is a massive scam. Printer ink. Every single company that sells printers sells them at a loss. They then make up their profits by making their ink cost an arm and a leg. They even put special chips on each cartridge that will tell the printer not to work if it has been refilled. User replies. Then you have printers that can't scan when the ink is out. User replies. Fuck printers, all my homies use quills. User replies. If I have learned one thing on Reddit, it's to never buy an inkjet printer but instead laser print that uses toner. I'm sure I read once that pre-made cinema popcorn has one of the biggest price markups of any product in the world. They buy massive sacks that cost pennies, and then charge a fortune for it. User replies. It costs more per ounce than filet mignon. User replies. That's why I bring a couple of pre-sliced, medium rare, center cut, tenderloins, in my tuxedo's jacket pocket when I got to the movies. Paying for 3 different insurances, health, vision, and dental, when last time I checked the last 2 are part of your body therefore should fall under 1, health insurance. User replies. And don't forget that they will do everything in their power to not cover whatever they can. Anything purporting to cleanse your body. As long as you've got a functioning liver and kidneys, you're already cleansing toxins from your body. Religious fees or mandatory donations. User replies. My grandfather passed at 100. He would always say, always give the church 10% and then save 10% for yourself. I can't believe how much money they gave to the church over his lifetime. The church was absolutely devastated when they stopped attending in their 90s because he didn't agree with things the church did. After he died, my grandmother removed them from their will. Yes, he planned on leaving the church stuff. Thank you so much for watching the entire video. Feel free to share your own stories in the comments. Our current goal is to reach 250 subscribers by the end of the year, so be sure to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one.